Hey y'all, it's your girl Moments with Brittany. So what do y'all feel about expectations as it relates to dating? Now, I have had this type of conversation with many different people. And like some people say, oh well, when they're dating, they don't have expectations, or they just let things be, or I am just going to go with the flow of things, and like just so many different lenses that people have when it comes to expectations. Expectations are a must. And let me say this, for those individuals who are believers, and when I'm saying believers, that you believe in God, and you fellowship with like-minded people, and you try your best to really live according to God's word. And I think that it's important to have expectations. One, because we have expectations for God. We expect God to always do for us. We expect God to wake us up every morning. We expect God to come through when we are in our down and out phase, or when we're struggling, or when we're just not feeling good. Like, we expect God to heal us. So then therefore we should have an expectation as it relates to dating. If we can expect God to do things, then why shouldn't we expect the person that we're dating to do certain things? Now, yes, and I do feel like expectations increase. So I don't know if you listened to my YouTube channel before, like a couple videos before, and I was talking about playing your lanes. And the lanes was like friendship lane, and dating, and relationship, and marriage. And when it comes to each and every different lane, you have different expectations for a person. So for instance, when I'm friends with somebody, I expect when I'm friends with somebody that we're going to be talking, it's going to be consistent, communication. Like, we're going to periodically check up on one another and stuff like that. Those are the expectations that I have for my friends. Well, as it relates to somebody that you are dating, or that you or a significant other, it's like, I would expect, especially if we are cool and we're in a getting to know you phase, I would expect for our communication to be consistent. I would expect for us to spend time with each other. Those are the things that I expect. And then as we move forward to the relationship phase and marriage and stuff like that, my expectations will increase. But expectations are a must. And I think that it's a good way to hold people accountable. And I think that's one of the things that some people don't like. Accountability. People don't like to be accountable for some people don't like to be accountable for anything. However, though, at the end of the day, expectations are a must. And let's face it, you have expectations for yourself. So if I have expectations for myself, why would I not have expectations for the person that I'm interested in? Let's think, y'all. Let's ponder on that. So it's okay, y'all, to have expectations for whoever you are interested in, and your expectation is going to increase. And I think that it's important to also have a conversation with the person, because oftentimes we have all these expectations, but then when the person is not meeting the expectations, we get in our bag, or we get in our feelings. But is it right for us to get in our feelings? Is it right for us to get in our bag because they're not meeting our expectations, or is it because we just didn't have a discussion about what we expect or what we want? And some people can give you what you want, but some people can't. So I think that it's really important to have those expectations, but also have conversations about those expectations. And don't think that everybody knows how to date, or everybody, have the same definition of relationships and friendships and stuff like that, because we all don't. And when you have that clear communication, then therefore it makes it easier, in my personal opinion, it makes it easier to address certain things and to make sure that things get done. So have expectations. Period, point blank, the end of the story. And don't let nobody tell you that you shouldn't have an expectation, because they are wrong. So expectations. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Definitely comment, definitely like, share it too if you think that a person needs to hear what I have to say. So thank you. Deuces.